On your somatic healing and nervous system regulation journey, as you recover from chronic pain, anxiety, and panic, you may experience heartbreak. You may experience terrible, what you might think are losses, as your life reorganizes itself and you transform your mind. You might feel these deep sadnesses, and they often will relate to relationships that go sour, that are expired, so to speak. And that is a concept that comes from my main modality, rapid resolution therapy. So I'm here as a professional chronic pain, anxiety, panic, and even heartbreak coach to help you and my clients move forward in life out of debilitating sensations like chronic pain and back into feeling great to be in a body and on a journey and living your best life in joy and bliss. What do I mean when I say that heartbreak can have something to do with an expired or soured relationship? Here's the concept. A relationship has a finite time in which it's fresh. Just like a carton of milk, it might taste really good and sweet in the beginning, and then towards the end, it goes sour. And would you want to keep drinking the milk when it goes sour? No, you don't want to keep drinking the milk. So if you're experiencing heartbreak, it's likely that the milk of that relationship has expired. And it's not anybody's fault. It's the nature of bodies. It's the nature of relationships. It's the nature of milk. So looking through this lens, you might feel like you want to stay in a relationship because you've experienced that bliss. If you like drinking milk, I don't usually drink milk, but I like yogurt. I make my own yogurt. But if you love the taste of milk, then you're going to really love it early on. And as it goes sour, you're going to remember that sweetness of the early milk. And sometimes you can keep that sweetness even through a lifetime in some relationships. There'll probably be some sour moments, but in general, relationships are finite, even our relationship with our bodies. So if you have a friend who it feels like abandoned you on your journey, on your recovery journey, and you used to go out and do things with them, but they are not returning your calls, or they're not showing up for you in the way that you need a friend to show up for you, and you have a different friend. The different friend is like a fresh carton of milk. The other friend is like a spoiled carton of milk. And what do you want to do? Your unconscious mind felt supported at one time. So that heartbreak feeling is simply wanting to return to that fresh milk taste, back to that nourishment, back to that loving that you got from that person. But the good news is all of that nourishment that came from that fresh milk of that relationship, all of the love you got cannot be taken from you. It's a part of you now. Just like if you drink some milk and some of that nutrients in that milk go into your bones, your bones are strong, and those bones are going to continue to serve you. So the love of that previous relationship, even if the milk goes sour and the relationship goes sour, that love is still yours to hold and have. And you can remember it and enjoy it. It's always yours to keep. But that relationship might need to end. It might be that person just showed up for a season in your life. Even a parent, even a sibling, even a child, even a partner, a spouse can be spoiled milk. And I've seen this in my own life. It's just a part of this journey. And how we wish it wasn't, right? Wouldn't it be great if milk never spoiled and we could just drink it till it was gone? Or if a relationship would be supportive and loving and energizing for the rest of our lives, and we can just bask in that and feel great. But I'm encouraging you to find the strength within yourself to realize that the heartbreak sensation is just trying to get you to drink some fresh milk, to get you to even drink the milk of your own energy, to feel the love coming from within you, that supportive energy, that self-love arising within you. And then you don't need other people's energy. You don't need the milk. If you've got sunshine, if you've got fresh air, if you've got fresh vegetables and some seeds and nuts and beans, you're good, right? So maybe I'm going a little far with the metaphor, but it really helps to realize that even let me wait till the end of the video to talk about mortality, but I will, and that's spoiled milk as well. But before I talk about mortality and finish this video, it would be really lovely if you hit the subscribe button. I'm roaring forward in my subscribers. It seems like the number jumps 5, 10, 15, 20 every week. And I'm so excited to have you on board to help me with this mission and the mission of this channel to get as many people out of hell as possible and back to a full and vibrant life. And one of those people is you. So thanks for being here. Now I'm going to talk about the spoiled milk metaphor with our own bodies. We want to live a wonderful lifespan, but more than that, we want to live a health span. And the health span means we live as healthy as possible for as long as possible, and then we dump out the spoiled milk of our body quickly, because our body will eventually burn itself out. We will leave these bodies. The bodies will fall away and hopefully nourish some other life somehow into the ashes, into the ground, into the environment, so that other creatures will be able to use those molecules that were our body. And we're going to have to pour out that milk eventually in a process called death. So heartbreak might feel like death. Death might be scary, heartbreak might be scary, but it's just the unconscious mind wanting to keep us alive as long as possible. And both of them can be seen through the lens of milk. We want to enjoy the milk while it's fresh. We want friendships that are fresh and vitalizing and supportive. And the most important one is with ourselves, because eventually our body will fall away and that energy of light and life will not. It will continue. And that's the beautiful thing. So for that reason, we don't need to fear death. And because our spoiled milk of a relationship that no longer serves us can be replaced with the fresh water of a new relationship or a different relationship with ourselves, we also can relax and move forward in our healing. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one and clear heartbreak, usually I can clear heartbreak in one session. Sometimes it takes 3, but I've got some amazing techniques to share with you. So head to my website, healingwolfcoaching.com, book a free consult call, and when you're ready, we'll get you on my calendar and get you moving forward. Clear up the heartbreak, clear up the trauma, and accelerate your healing so that your healing is inevitable. I've got more videos here. I've got a subscribe link here. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Be well and drink some fresh, clear water today.